Actually took the bus to school where she was a theater major. Now we've uncovered her first videotape performance. Roger Lodge has an exclusive look at Sandra's screen test, uncut and uncensored.
I guess sometimes you just need your own blood to give you courage, and God knows we all need that right now.
It's the smokin' debut of America's sweetheart, Sandra Bullock. The year was 1985, and Sandra was just a 20-year-old theater arts major being videotaped for the very first time by a college TV class.
Now I want you to take off your hat as though it's to really listen to me. You're not listening to me.
I wouldn't be ashamed of anything, any of the acting skills that she portrayed on that tape.
Tamara Thompson had the distinct pleasure of being the first to direct Sandra before the camera. Both women attended East Carolina University and were recruited to work on the project together for school credit.
Her reputation preceded her. She was very popular, and so I was kind of expecting something special.
The 10-minute scene was a dramatic production focusing on the Holocaust. Sandra played the lead role, which called for a little bit of a German accent.
Ableitung 13.
And a limp.
This leg is clumsy. I need a new one.
Sandra told me that she was going to go to New York after graduation, that her parents knew a lot of people in the theater business.
Well, Sandra ended up skipping graduation in search of her big break in New York, and there's been no regrets ever since she hopped behind the wheel of that famous bus.
I want more fire.
We paid a visit to respected Hollywood acting coach Zina Provendy, and she says Sandra's performance was, well,
predictable. She's predictable. She does the first few lines, and I know exactly what she's going to do later. I want to see what's in here, in the eyes. You touch her, you think she's going to fall over.
Anything else, Zina?
Get rid of the cigarette. She's so busy with the cigarette. So the cigarette takes the whole screen.
Now, Zina doesn't mean to rip the scene apart, but the acting coach does think that even today in movies like While You Were Sleeping and To If by Sea, that Sandra is still holding back a little.
You want to say, well, stop being so shy, do something. Let me see the passion, hit somebody. I was waiting for it to explode.
Is he what we dreamed about? I like his face.
I would have given her an A. She gave it her all, even back then.
What happens if she's going to be 5 years older, 10 years older? Is she still going to play this little girl thing? When did she become a woman?
Sandra sure looks like a woman to me, but I guess she's better off getting constructive criticism from Zina rather than these guys.
What you did today was very important.
You know, one more Sandra note. Producers wanted to promote her for an Oscar for her role in While You Were Sleeping, but Sandra declined, saying it should be for actresses with more experience and larger bodies of work. How do you not love this girl, Terry?
Thanks, Roger. We'll be right back with your thoughts.